I'm Tim. Welcome to Lesson 1, The Future, Class 3. In this class, we'll be talking about how to form the future using the progressive tense and the simple present. As you may remember, Cora has already talked about forming the future tense using will and be going to. And those are the things you use when you're predicting the future. Today, we want to talk about how to talk about the future when you are making specific plans. Let's take a look at the progressive tense. The present progressive, and some people call it the present continuous, is formed by using the verb to be and then the verb and ing. When we use this in the future, we usually include a time phrase or a time word at the end of the sentence. That lets us know that this is happening in the future. So, for example, she is leaving for Boston tomorrow. In this sentence, the verb is leaving. This is the progressive tense. What we're saying is she has plans to go to Boston. The time is not important. There may be something that happens to keep her from going to Boston, but she is 99% sure that this is going to happen. So we use the progressive tense, she is leaving for Boston, and then we include the time phrase tomorrow. Another example. We are going shopping this weekend. Now you notice we use the verb are, which is the form of to be that comes after we. So the to be must always adapt to the subject. We are going shopping this weekend. What time are we leaving? We're not sure. Where are we going? We have some idea. What we know for sure, though, is that my friends and I are heading out and we are shopping. So, we use the progressive tense, or we use the progressive form in the future to talk about plans that are almost 100% sure, but something could happen to change them. Now, how is this different from using the simple present? Well, the simple present is very firm, very exact. As a matter of fact, we usually use it only when talking about future events that are scheduled, that are written down. If you think of train tables, flight schedules, things like that, we always use in the simple present. So, for example, our plane leaves at 9 a.m. In this sentence, to leave is the verb, and we have it agree with the subject, our plane. We know that it's going to happen. We can find the information on the internet, at the airport, every place. It's scheduled down. We are sure this is when it's going to happen. Another example. School starts next week. Is there any doubt? No. It's been planned, it's been scheduled, things are going to happen because of this. So the verb to start, we use in the simple present. School starts next week. We have the time clause, next week. So, let's review. When we want to talk about the present, for plans that are very firm, we are almost sure we are going to use them, we use the present continuous. For plans that are 100% sure, for activities that we know will happen, and mostly we know because they've been written down someplace for everybody to see, we use the simple present. Let's take an example. My family is visiting South Africa this summer. We're excited. We may not have the plane tickets, but we've talked to the travel agent. We may not have the hotels, but we've looked at where we are going. So we know this is going to happen. We're very sure of it. Now, if you tell somebody, my family is visiting South Africa this summer, they may ask, why? Why? Well, the World Cup starts in June. And this time we use starts, the simple present. Why? Well, everybody knows this has happened. It has been planned for years. There's a lot of other things. It is written down. It is everywhere. So, my family is visiting, present progressive. We know we're going to do it, but we haven't completed the arrangements. The World Cup starts in June. It's 100% sure. This is going to happen. It is written down. So, these are the two ways we can make the future using the present continuous or the simple present. So, I hope that explains it. Feel free to review this class as often as you like. And when you're ready, I'll see you in class number 4, where we'll give some other examples of what to look for and how to make the future tense.